Hey, what's up everybody, Prospector here with Watch for Realms. Welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to be finally introducing my Kagiri A5 into my Guild Boss 1 team and seeing what kind of different damage numbers we can get. And of course I'm going to be showing you that in real time as well. But anyways, without further ado, let's dig in. Alright, so we're going to be adding in Sun Wukong into the Guild Boss 1 team with Kagiri A5, Sun Wukong A5, and Leia Awakened level 2. We're going to be moving Torador off of the team, which makes this really interesting to see how this is going to go. But anyways, before we get into that, I want to let you know that only 30% of my viewers are subscribed. So if you enjoy this video or any of my videos, please like and subscribe to the video. Leave a comment down in the comment section down below. It helps promote the channel, which in turn helps me continue doing this. But anyways, let's take a look at the Guild Boss 1 team that I'm going to be using. I did already run one today, so I know the score that I can get. And this is the team here. We have Leia, Sun Wukong, Kagiri, Volka's in there to help with redeployment time for Leia and Laurel, and then we have Elowin for rage regen and healing, Yolvar, Silas, Hex, Dolores, and Laurel. Now, as far as I know, there isn't any really big secrets about Sun Wukong. You could wait for his golden glare to make sure this is up and ready to go to help ignore a bunch of the target's defense, which makes him able to be built with a little more crit damage as well if you do that. But I like to just spam ult Sun Wukong, and it seems to make it so he's doing a lot more damage. So going forward, if he has the golden glare, that's great. If he doesn't, I'm not going to not ult him just because of that. So we are running with A5 Hex, A5 Sun Wukong, and A5 Kagiri. So the damage should be very immense. Now, Dolores is in a Wings of Grace set, and this makes it really difficult for placing these heroes down on the field. And Invig can place on top of Wings of Grace and waste the Invig. So it's really, really annoying, but we're going to try to deal with that the best we can. Alright, so let's just go into the fight. I will buy another Crusade rune, and then we're going to just go right into it. I will show you the gear after the fight, by the way, just so you know. If you want to see what they're all geared in, you can check that out after the fight. I had actually already tried to do this once and messed it up, but we're going to do a little bit better this time, so don't worry. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and place down Kagiri. We're going to do Laurel next, make sure he gets Invig, then Hex and Elowin. And then we're going to go for Sun Wukong right here. Then we're going to place down Dolores. And then we're going to do Silas and Yolvar. You want to catch this first hit with Kagiri, and then everybody else's ultimates, you want to activate them as soon as they're ready. Even if Dolores isn't going yet, just go ahead and activate them. Wait for Laurel's. If Silas isn't quite ready, make sure you wait until she's ready. We also activate Elowin, that's going to help keep Yolar up there alive, and then Dolores as well. As soon as Laurel's ultimate is done, we're going to pick her up and place down Leia. That should give everybody a nice rage boost and then a damage boost coming from Leia. Activate Leia. As soon as she goes, go ahead and activate Sun Wukong and Yolvar. Hopefully we can catch another one for Kagiri. I think we can. Go ahead and activate him. And then activate Silas. As soon as Leia's ult is done, go ahead and pick her up. Place down Volka. And activate Dolores again. Perfect. I'm around 15k at 4 minutes. Pretty good. It's very good actually. 3.5 minute mark. I like to be right around 20 if I want to be pushing numbers here. Alright, so go ahead and activate Volka. As soon as Laurel's ready, we'll place her down when Hex's ult is a little bit farther down. The reason is for that is so he can get that little bit of boost. You might as well wait. And also Volka is in her ultimate right now, and she's applying vulnerabilities, which is helping everybody out too. Alright, so we're coming up on it now. Just wait just a moment, guys. Alright, pick up Volca, place down a Laurel, activate Hex, activate Dolores, activate Sun Wukong, and then go ahead. We'll just wait for Silas quick. Activate him as well, and Yovar, and then we'll go ahead and pick up Laurel. And then we're gonna place down Leia. Activate her. This next hit comes down, we're gonna use Kagiri. Make sure you use Kagiri within 3 seconds, so you want to make sure you don't use her, or you want to use them too early. Want to make sure you get that extra sweep there. I think it's called Ember Strike. Activate Dolores whenever she's ready. And same thing with Silas here. 41k already. Haven't even gotten to this next shield. Activate Sun Wukong. Yovar. I think my timing was a little off on Kagiri. I might have missed an ult there, which is fine. We will hold off on Volca for now. Then we'll place down Laurel. And then we will pick her up right away. Activate Dolores and Sun Wukong. We'll wait on Volca until we place down Leia. Right, Leia's about ready. Get her out, activate her ultimate right away. Same thing with Hex. Good timing. We'll do Yovar and then Sun Wukong again. I'm gonna pick up Leia, get her off the field, place down Volca. Volca does a pretty good job keeping herself alive, so don't worry too much about that. I'm not sure if that inspiration got out or not. 67.8k blood right now. We have another Laurel cycle coming up here. There we go. Activate Sun Wukong after Laurel's on the field. Same thing with Silas. And we're gonna pick her up. Yuri's not quite there. Activate Dolores. Yuri's gonna get his though, don't worry. Right there it goes. Activate Eloin. Help keep Yovar going. And then we will get Leia out on the field. And activate her as well. Okay. 88k. Almost. I'll wait on Sun Wukong here for a moment. Almost 90k with a minute 9 left. A minute is a lifetime, guys. Don't you worry. Alright. I'm gonna pick up Leia. And then we're going to place down Laurel, swap her out with Volca after she's ready to go. Wait, Yovar, pull off Laurel and place down your Volca. Activate Sun Wukong again. Then your Silas. Keep Dolores going. Kagiri. We will hit Volca before Yovar. With another meteor impact. Volca is good to stay on the field for a little bit for now. I'm going to activate Sun Wukong. Leia's almost ready. Okay, Leia's ready. Let's get her out. Go ahead, Leia. Do your thing. Ooh, I think they got it off. I think they got it off. That was a good hit. 115k. Let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna go ahead and put down Laurel. Activate Sun Wukong. Activate Hex. Pick up Laurel. And that should be it. Right around 117.29k. It'd definitely be ran a little bit better, but you get the idea of how to cycle these guys around. Sorry, it's a little weird. I'm trying to focus in on whatever I'm doing here. So trying to explain at the same time can be a little difficult. Anyways, let's check out the stats and see how their damage is, and hopefully nothing weird has happened. No, it looks pretty standard here. We have Hex at 300 million. He can get up to like 330. I've seen him get up that high. There's Sun Wukong at 284. He's another one that can get up to like 300 million if you time his ults right. Then we have Giri sitting at 240. This is a little low for him. I did miss that one hit. That's probably what's making the big difference here. We have Silas coming in at 167.2, and then Yovar coming in at 89 million. And even Volca on the field for 7.7 million. So I mean, it's whatever kind of damage you can get, the better. Optionally, you could put her into an Invig set if you wanted to apply that Invig buff to her. Might make it easier because then you can get the Invig buff on Silas a little bit easier. And that should offer him up another 10-15 million damage. Alright, so the run before, the highest I've gotten is 122 million. Doing this pretty much the same way I just did it now. And we will check that out on the leaderboards to see where we're at. This is not accurate because it's showing all 3 runs that I've did. But we do have ourselves in place number 9 in the world rankings. Now this could be a little bit off depending on, I'm sure other people could do this every single day and get their team this high. Typically people are just running auto battles. We do have a few teams up here that are way ahead of us, and even now one here at 145 from a Syndelic. Good job, man. It's crazy. All Life is 139. He might have kicked me off from spot 8 since I've been messing around with this. Yes, he definitely has. How is his Sun Wukong doing? Probably big damage. 324 million and 320 out of Kagiri. So absolutely insane. Running yourself with Leia definitely does help a whole lot. But you can see, number 9 in the world. This is really cool to me. I love pushing these leaderboards. But anyways, the builds. Let's just go through here. We have Leia. She's in a Tumultuous Horn. This helps keep her coming back to her ult as soon as you place her down the field. As soon as she's deployed, it'll be ready. She has 500 rage. It's 1,000 cost ultimate. And then the 50% rage when deployed puts it at 100%. You put her in there for some healing or whatever you want, as long as she's in a nice Invig set to apply Invig to somebody on the field. Anything is important. Just make sure she stays alive during her ultimate. Doesn't have to be too crazy. Now, Sun Wukong is a little bit different. I like to have his attack really nice and high. That way, the Wings of Grace buff applies to him, guaranteed, instead of Kagiri. And then I put him at around 247 or 350% crit damage. And you're looking at attack bonus, and crit damage. These 2 pieces here are very ideal. And then all of my DPS are going to have Warlord pieces like this with attack bonus, crit rate, crit damage. And then a breastplate with attack bonus, crit rate, crit damage, and sometimes even flat attack. Here's Kagiri. He's coming in at 21k attack, 377% crit damage. I would like to have his attack a little bit higher, but it is what it is. Crit damage, attack bonus, and crit damage. Each of these pieces you want to have a rage regen. Try to get his rage really nice and high so he can come back to that ultimate whenever he needs to. And then we have a Volca in an Infernal Roar set. She's just built for damage. That's all I have her in there for. She's coming at 18k attack or so with 300% crit damage and right around 60% rage regen. So when you place her onto the field, you want her ult to come up as soon as possible so you don't have to worry about it. Now we have Eloin. She's going to be in an Invig set. Just need to keep her alive. Run a Euphoric Orb to help with the allies' increase attack speed. Rage regen isn't really that necessary. You just want to make sure you have enough attack, enough healing effect to keep everybody alive on the team. And the big key for that is also attack speed. So we're going to attack speed amulet. I believe I have attack percentage on both other pieces. And then the Light's Grace set. Yovar has his exclusive gear on, and that is going to be in Wicked Vengeance, which is the crit damage plus 40% and attack plus 10. And then the exclusive here is triggering Infinite Blades, grants 30% damage increase for 5 seconds. It's huge. And then we have a really nice Wicked Vengeance breastplate here with attack bonus, crit rate, crit damage, and flat attack. Soulbound Arcana is going to be the best, and it's going to be the same kind of gear: attack bonus, crit rate, crit damage, attack bonus, attack speed, crit rate, crit damage, and then crit damage with attack speed, crit rate, and attack bonus. I think I'd prefer my Yovar to be in 2 attack percentage and 1 crit damage. I've really optimized this. Then we have Silas. Silas is going to be the Spirit Siphon, Warlord, and then Infernal Roar. Crit damage, and crit damage. Now I like to have right around 25% rage regen on Silas, so he comes back to his ult. Just kind of works well with the timing. Now going to Hex. Hex is going to have his exclusive artifact. No matter what, if it's a level 10, it doesn't matter. You want to put it on him. This one is level 25. That's one of the reasons he gets so much damage. Now the best build is going to be Annihilating Might. And then we have crit damage, attack bonus, and attack bonus. We found that this is the best set for Hex. And of course, if you have Flight Attack as a 4th substat, that's always going to be best as well. If you're not sure about how you build Hex, go ahead and I have a video. You type in there, Prospector, how to build Hex. I have a shorts video for him, and I have a full guide in testing out his attack percentage versus crit damage. So that'll help you out if you need that. Dolores is going to be in Wings of Grace with her exclusive artifact to cut out the RNG. Now it's going to be a flat attack on the Bangle, which is a bit weird, but if you can't get attack bonus up here, take the flat attack with attack bonus on the bottom. I just wanted the Wings of Grace. She does have the exclusive artifact here, which increases the chance of her getting that extra rage back after her ult finishes by 20%. And then on the ring, it's attack bonus with attack speed and rage regen. Rage regen is good. Attack speed isn't required. It doesn't help her at all. But having flat attack here as well would be really nice. And then we just have straight as much attack as you can get out of the Calamity set for both pieces. Now we have Laurel. Laurel's a bit of a weird one. You want to try to get her rage really high, and you want to have her attack speed really high, and you want to run her in Nightmare Samsara. If you want to place her this way, it really depends on how you want to play her. If you're just going to put her down, pick her up right away in the beginning there, it's best to just go ahead and run her in an Invig set, and that's all you really need to worry about if she's not going to be staying on the field. If you want to start to stay on the field, you need to put some stats on her, kind of focusing on HP a little bit, and then a lot of attack speed, a lot of rage regen, and that Nightmare Samsara. But here's the pieces that I like to use on my Laurel. They're pretty decent, nothing too crazy. And there you go, Whirlwind on the left side. But anyways, guys, I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Remember to join the Discord. We have hero guides in there, stage guides, price guides, takeovers. Everything in there is free except for the takeovers. And don't be shy in general chat. If you pulled a legendary, go ahead and post it up, share it. We're happy to see it. If you need some help with something, please ask. There's people in there all the time trying to help each other out. It's been a wonderful community, approaching 900 members, and I'm happy to see you all in there. But anyways, that's all for this video, and until next time, keep digging.